Hello and welcome to another Christmas game where I basically let the survivors go after pelting them with snowballs over and over and over. I'm playing as the naughty bear with padded jaws traps, so no one really can get injured unless they annoy me. I've been kind of liking the event, but I might go into it a bit more in the game. I kind of wish they designed it a bit better, but overall it's been fun. So we spawn on this very not Christmassy map, but yeah.
Do what you do best, naughty.
And what I do best is give cuddles. Well, the equivalent, which is probably towards the survivors. But yeah, I like this snowball event, but I kind of wish instead of having 1v4, it'd just be 8 survivors. Like everyone has access to a survivor, and just have it a big massive snowball fight. Maybe give everyone like 50 HP points, and then once you've taken 50 snowballs, they get taken by the entity. You know, it's relatively simple. And with the infrastructure of 2v8, I think you could easily do that. Like, I get, like, the killers would be excluded, but the killers can be survivors. So it's not that bad, really. I hope next year they do something like that instead. Or maybe do both. Like, this event's fine, but it would be nice to have, like, a big snowball fight as well. So I'm trying to pelt everyone with snowballs just for the fun of it. So I already decided from the start that I'm not going to execute anyone, get rid of anyone from the game. Though there is a little incident a little later on, which you can find a shot of. But yeah, I'm just slowly letting them do the generators, but pelting them with snowballs as well. Yeah, that Yui has the hair that my other Yui has. That was a weird sentence. Yeah, I want people to kind of fall into the joke padded jaws traps, so I keep resetting them again. Eventually they kind of realise that it's just padded jaws, so I'm not really gonna murderize them. The hitboxes are kind of weird then. Yeah, I think it would be so good if this was just 8 survivors, maybe even more if they want to do that. Just all throwing snowballs at each other in a map. Don't need to do generators, just last person standing. It'll be perfect. Maybe you could have like cool perks or something, like temporary perks. But yeah, well, you could have a snowball as an add-on, and then eventually they get taken away after the event ends. Something you could do as well is build like snow fortifications. There's so much you could do. Like this is something they should do broader. Like they could do more game modes. I can't remember which video that I watched that said it, but if they allowed the community to make custom levels and custom servers, they'd probably get a lot more traffic. But don't get me wrong, they're getting the licenses, getting the traffic, and the core game itself does. But there's so much more you can do with this game if you really want to. It's like the charging up a Kamehameha, whatever it's called. The Dragon Ball Z thing. That was so mean of me. He pointed in that direction, so I thought maybe that's what he wants me to do. Yeah, it's really hard not to be able to communicate with survivors. I do wonder if this game would be more fun with voice chat, especially if you could hear the killer and survivor. It would be a very fascinating experience. You should maybe test that one time. Again, cool looking. God, if I worked at Behavior, I'd be doing so many experimentations. Well, then again, I'd probably be told to do certain stuff, but I'm not very good at being told what to do. It's one of the many reasons I'm not very good at normal jobs. Like, if I don't see the purpose of something, I just can't. But yeah. I'm determined to get one of them in a trap. But he avoids it. This guy will commit a sin soon. Foreshadowing. There we go. We've got someone in the trap. I really love the meme add-ons. I kind of wish they allowed you to make permanent versions so I could always have them on hand. And then I could just have meme builds just for whenever I want. Instead of having to spend blood points to build up supplies. I think if you get 99 of an item on the killer side, you should just be able to, you know, grab it. I'm not sure how it would be for items or for survivors. Maybe you could always have a basic item that you could bring in. That was one of my favourite parts. So he tries to blind me, and then I punish him, and then the Rick punishes him. Something I didn't know as well is, I spotted it whilst I edited the video, is it was actually originally the Rick's torch, and then he dropped it, and he picked it up, and yeah, he tried to blind me with it. Don't do it. But yeah, I definitely think, because the killer's so big, typically, there's only a few that are like small. It would just be better if everyone's the same size, and then you could all just throw snowballs at each other and run around as well with how the survivors move. It'd be so fun. It needs to be a thing. Behavior, do it, or I'll get mad. Kill more of your survivors. Wait, that's what they want me to do. Damn. Hey, you could even make it two teams. Rick's here to help. It's kind of annoying that happens. something else I'd like to test with this game as well. Like, I wasn't here when this came out, but there was like a gassing up generator kind of event. Now, I've kind of always wanted to try that based on that Left 4 Dead. I think it's Left 4 Dead 2, where you have to fill up this car while zombies come at you. You could have something similar for the survivors. The only problem is killer camping certain areas, but you could have separate places to fuel, maybe. It's easily overcomeable, you know? Do you want to build a snowman? I wonder how many times that's been said in this event. Surely a couple of thousand at least. I am a snowman. I deserve that. Yeah, I find the games where you do silly stuff like this can always be the funniest. Or ones where the survivors and the killer team up against like a cheater or someone who's not done anything. I do have a video either in the works or already out about that, where I team up with a survivor to take out a person who did nothing, or seemed to do nothing at least. Okay. Now this Rick's taking my job, so I'm like, no, get off. So I grab him. I bet he wasn't surprised, wasn't expecting that. But yeah, it's quickly fight, isn't it? So. They're so silly. That's another issue. I have to go back to snow every time. It's such a pain. Meanwhile, when the snow event happens on Grand Theft Auto, everywhere has snow, so you can build a snowball from anywhere. That would probably be a cooler thing, really. Finally getting out. These two brave souls. For all they know, I could be more in the last one, but they put their faith in me. I must have thrown like 2,000 snowballs during this event. Now the U is the only one left, and I'm getting a little worried now that she's staying there a bit too long. So like, come on, get out! Don't get killed! Go, 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 go! There we go. Yeah, I hate that sound. It's a punishment sound, even though I had a good time with it. I really wish to change that. But yeah, it's one of the rare L's about the sound in this game. But yeah, if you like this, please consider giving me a follow, subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. Thank you for hanging out.